Well, question 17 is about the questions related to arithmetic sequence, obviously mentioned it here. So, for the arithmetic sequence, you should know that the general term should be equals to equals to a plus n minus 1 d. A represent the first term, and then d stand for common difference. Okay, so for a5 equals to 26, basically it means that a plus 5 minus 1d is equal to 26. So we can have this equation 1. Then for a12 equal to 61, that means a plus 12 minus 1d is equal to 61. So we have another equation. So by using a calculator, program 1, we can obtain that d is equals to 5 and then a is equal to 6. Alright, so a equal to 6, it means that a1 is also equal to 6. That's the answer of part A. Alright, for part B, a little bit tricky because we let log gn base 2 equals an, but the questions is about log g1 to gk but base 8. Alright, that means these two, they are different. Right, so of course these questions, apart from relating to arithmetic sequence, also related to log and also related to quadratic inequalities. Okay, so what it's about, let me show how to do. You understand what I'm talking about here. Alright, so to find the greatest value of k here, so maybe we just simply copy the sentence here first. Alright, so based on the properties of log, alright, so we will have g1 plus log basic g2 and then gk. Since the base are different, so, okay, from the an, but we need to use an, so we can change the base like this. Okay, so because base 2, so we put base 2 here. This is the properties of logarithm. If you use calculator, log 8 base 2 actually is equals to 3. Okay, so just we would like to move or log 8 base 2 to the opposite side. Okay, so for this, we can see that this one really equals to a1 because g1 and then base 2 just like this. Okay, so we can call this a1, this is a2, this is ak. Okay, and then as mentioned before, this is equal to 3. Okay, so it becomes 3 times 999, so it becomes 2997. Alright, so for a1, that means an is an arithmetic sequence. So using the formula of arithmetic sequence, that means a plus tn. Alright, so it becomes k over 2 a1 plus ak less than 997. Okay, so if we just based on the results in a1 is 6, and then based on the general form, after we expand this, we can generate quadratic inequality. All right. And then if we solve quadratic inequality, we can use the formula 01 to find two values. For me, strongly recommend to use the graph method. If you use a calculator to find formula 01 to find this, the root should be negative 35.33. Here is positive 33.93. Okay, so the final answer should be here. That means the range should be here because less than 0. All right, so the inequality we have should be like this. So among this interval, okay, the greatest value, that means the maximum value, all right, should be 33, greatest value of k, yes, 33, okay.